I apologize about that. So the next energy that's kind of coming in with the creative energies, you have the Eight of Cups. So there's some form of a barrier that you're releasing. Okay, there's maybe some form of disappointment. Maybe you have, writer's block, something like that coming through. But this is being cleared. Okay, and then you're going to be celebrating with the Four of Inspiration. One thing that might have needed to change here, and my dog was a perfect example of just kind of sharing, maybe you need a change in your environment, okay, for where you're creating or the space that you're creating in, because the Four of Inspiration is about the home. It is about a celebration. It's also about a higher, it's also about a higher timeline here. So when it comes to where you're creating, you might want to change some things. Like if you have anything in your space that reminds you of disappointment, okay, or even like dense, heavy emotions that you can't draw inspiration on but actually weigh you down, you might be clearing those out in order to, have a more beautiful and supportive environment for your creative endeavors or for your manifestation, okay? Let's see what else. We have the Five of Voices. Yeah, so again, I'm getting this has to do with your space. So this could have to do with, if you have any sort of inner conflict that you're experiencing, either between your head and your heart, or I'm getting a few different messages. So if there's contrasting energies that don't harmonize within your space, to clear those out, adjust those, or balance them. If you are just kind of at odds with yourself, taking time to ground and meditate to clear out those energies, connect them with source energy, so you can kind of get back into your higher frequency of inspiration. I'm also seeing a lot of clearing energy happening within the sacral chakra at this time. Okay, let's see what else we have. The Seven of Emotions. So there's even with this Eight of Emotions and the Seven of Emotions, there's even like opportunities maybe that were dragging on your energy that you didn't say yes or no to, clearing those out, okay, clearing out those energies. There's even a sense of indecision being cleared out and you focusing your energy very clearly. You also have a nice supportive team here with the Four of Inspiration. Okay, we have the Queen of Emotions in reverse, so you could have some form of emotional blockage as well. I see a few different blockages here. So it might require you to connect in with a healing tribe or a healing, healing friend group or a healing professional to assist you with releasing this creative block or this expression that you have. Like it's almost requiring somebody to hold space for you. This could even be calling in your angelic team to hold space for you to help clear these emotions, because this untapped potential within these emotions, I feel, can bring in a lot of creative power for you and a lot of inspiration. Yep, we have the Nine of Emotions and the Four of Materials. So the Nine of Emotions is about your wish fulfillment. Okay, this is about your manifestations coming true. So again, if you feel out of alignment or you have a sense of really being at conflict with yourself, take time out to breathe, go out for a walk in nature, take time to meditate, connect in with your higher self here. Okay, because you still have this fear and this hesitancy. Maybe this is you're not ready to quite, release your creative endeavor yet. You have some belief systems to work through. You have some energy blocks to clear here as well. Some of you might want to connect with, if you resonate with like a Reiki practitioner, even doing like a healing meditation. That's going to assist you in your creative endeavors here, okay? And then you're going to be able to have a very clean slate. Again, you see she's open up to that sacral energy, that creative energy, okay? So there's a lot clearing out creatively here. If you need assistance, call upon that this week, okay? Whether it's getting together with friends, you have really healing friends, high vibrational friends. I say connecting with other lights like you, right? And that's going to assist you in clearing out this. It could be a creative block. It could be an emotional block within the heart space. I'm sensing it's the heart and the throat because you're not able to actually express. There's also a clearing happening within the sacral energy, and within this kind of aligns with a crown chakra activation as well. Also focusing on what you want to create and kind of reining in those fearful thoughts or those ego thoughts. and kind of getting your head and your heart and your soul all in alignment through meditation. And then I feel, some of you might decide, okay, well, it's not the time to launch this, or it's not the time to present this. I'm still, nurturing it. I'm still nurturing myself. And at the end of the week, that might be what you want to focus on with 4 materials. And then, then the Muse of Voices. Then you see all that power behind your voice, okay, behind your creative endeavors. So trust in the timing of things. Trust in this beautiful process that's unfolding. Trust that your healing journey is aligning with your creative journey, which is aligning with your success, okay? And boom, Queen of Inspiration. Do I need to say anything else? This is the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Manifestation, the Queen of Magic, the Queen of, feeling good and loving her life and being in alignment. Do you see how much alignment is coming through here? Do you see those lines of inspiration coming from her fingertips? Your energy's clear, you're golden, you're ready, and then you have the Emperor. Then you're ready to take action, okay? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energies. So that's what I have for the creative energies. And then for the romantic energies, again, we see what resonates, release what does not. For those of you that are in relationships that are healthy and grounded, we have relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So the fact that this is coming out, and I think this came out in one of the other readings last week, is this is about your relationship transforming with healing the inner child. Sometimes what we don't heal, when we have inner child wounds, those will come up within our relationships. So that's something that you might be showing to each other. So have a lot of compassion as your relationship is evolving, as the alchemy is changing here. Of course, this is, again, focusing on healthy, grounded relationships, okay, with that energy. Now, for those of you who are single, we have unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. You're loving yourself, you're loving your life, you have this big, beautiful heart that the world's seeing, and you're attracting in more love. So open up to all the loving vibrations, the high frequencies that are blessing you within your life. And that comes in many different forms, not just a romantic partner. And oftentimes, it will come in those other forms before it aligns with a romantic partner. Okay? And then for those of you who are not even interested in a relationship at this time, we have wedding rings, which is hilarious, right? We have union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. This is a promise that you're making to yourself. This is a vow that you are choosing, whatever path you're choosing. Could be your freedom. This could be, I choose my career. I choose my soul mission. I choose my dream first, and I make a commitment to that. Because if you see, there's one heart there, that's kind of wrapped up, and then this one's open. So it's like you're choosing what is best for you here. And then that person who's meant to be with you as a partner, for some of you, you're like, I don't want a partner, I'm hearing. I just want, this could even be a friend, right? And you build a dream together, or your timelines, intertwine and evolve here. But it's like you... I know wedding rings is something rather traditional, but this is you making a commitment to your timeline, to what is best for you, okay? And it's beautiful. For those of you dealing with somebody toxic, we have not today, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. Okay, so you're creating space for yourself. You're standing up for yourself. You're creating healthy boundaries. If you need assistance with creating healthy boundaries, then, contact a professional, do some research here. But I feel like you're creating space for yourself, and that's where that healing can happen. If you're clearing out those frequencies and those energies, it's really helpful to create space, because when you do that, you're not having their interfering energy. That's also making things more challenging and frustrating for you. So definitely keep your energy clear, create that beautiful space for yourself, hold your boundaries, and, listen to your intuition here. And again, create a support team for yourself as well. Call in any sort of assistance or help that you require. Then for those of you who are just focused on your healing path at this time, we have abundance. Keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. So I feel like you are shifting to that higher timeline. You're aligning with your manifestations. That's what you're wanting to focus on and create at this time. Okay, so that is what I have for you. Receive what resonates, release what does not. I apologize about the barking. That is life. But again, it also calls to to us all to, like, again, have a very creative and make some healthy changes within our space. So, for instance, in that situation, I could just have her in this room and then she wouldn't go, bark at people walking down the street. Or if there's anyone in your house who's kind of distracting, or anyone that, in your creative space, or any energy in your creative space that's distracting or pulling on your energy, to address that. Okay? So that is what I have. Thank you so much for joining me. Receive what resonates, release what does not. Take the best care, and I will see you soon.